So we are going to design engine block in this SolidWorks tutorial, step-by-step tutorial. So first of all, you have to verify the units. So units are must be in inches. So for me, it's inches. If it's not for you, just change the units. Okay, next we have to open the sketch. And for this first feature, we are going to select the top plane. When you click on the sketch, three plane will be in front of you. So select the top plane and simply draw a circle, select the circle tool and with this origin. So the center of the circle must be coincident with this origin. Draw a circle like that. Then define the diameter of the circle, select the smart dimension tool and define the diameter. So this diameter is 3.55. Okay. Next, I am going to draw center lines. So select the center line tool with this origin coincident. So select a line and this line is horizontal line. Then when you place the second point, the other line will appear, but we just right click and select. Again, select the center line tool and draw a line like that. Place the second point, select to deactivate the center line tool. Again, select the center line tool and this is the first point and the second point is coincident on this circle. Select. Now select the center to circle tool and the center of the circle must be coincident on this point like that and define the diameter of this circle and so this diameter is 0.75. Okay, next we have to define the dimension between these two lines. So select this circle, this center line and this center line and define the diameter of 45 like that. Now you have the sketch which is fully defined. Next, trim the intensities which you don't need it. So you don't need it this intensities and also this intensities. So when you remove this arc between these this small circle, small arc, you see the line turned into blue and it's saying it's underdefined because this relation is deleted when we trim this portion. So we are going to add this by going here, add relation, select this point and this circle and add a coincident relation between them. So it will fully define it. You can see here. Next, use the trim intensities and we want to, sorry, not trim, mirror intensities and we want to mirror this arc. So select this arc and mirror about, select this center line, press OK. Again, mirror intensities, select, mirror about this horizontal center line. And now you can see here we have a portion which we don't needed it. So use the trim intensities and cut this portion. So cut it by selecting trim to closest. Okay, now we have this sketch. So exit this sketch and you can see you can rotate the model. We have this sketch and if you go here on view orientation, you can make it isometric and then go to feature and extrude it. So the extrude properties will show here. For the blind, we are good. For the direction one, the end condition is blind and here the depth it's 5.5 and zoom out so you can see it and for me the direction is correct and it does not matter for this feature if you make it in the lower direction or the upper direction but for me I am going to select it upper direction and press OK. Now this is the first feature. For the next feature we are going to add a plane on this surface and offset plane. So go here on reference planes, select the plane and select this top surface. This will be the first reference and here we have to define the dimension. It's 0.125 and you can see the offset plane is offsetting on the other direction, on the upward direction, but we needed it in the into the material. So now you can see the plane is into the material in the other direction and press OK. Now we just created a plane. Go to sketch and open the sketch on this plane. So sketch and select this plane. So it will open a sketch on this plane and we needed to make it normal to us. Okay, next define a circle, draw a circle and define the diameter of this circle. So the diameter of this circle is given 5.5. Okay, exit the sketch And now we needed to make this feature. So select this circle and go to features and extrude it. So it's extruding in the upper direction. So the first thing we want it in the lower direction. So move it in the into the material. And the next we have to define this depth. It's 0.125. Okay, we achieve it like that. Okay, next, before adding this circle, just go here on this line and make it like that. So you have shape like that, and just click here on this plane and hide it. So next we are going to use the fillet tool. We want to fillet these edges, and here we are going to type 0.5. Okay, and for the fillet we have to select these corners. Select all of these kernels to make a fillet, and this edge is left. Okay, so 8 edges we selected and make the fillet and press. Okay, add this fillet. Now we just drag this hand and make it lower to this boss extruded tool like that. Okay, we are good to go. So next we are going to pattern this tab. This one we are going to pattern it. I called it a tab. So we are going to pattern this one, this feature. So select this boss extruded and go here to linear pattern to pattern it. And for the direction we needed to select our direction. So select this box and select this edge. So we want it in the vertical direction. So for the depth, this is 0.375, and the quantity, the instances we needed 9. Okay, and press OK. So we pattern these tabs. So total 9 tabs are here. Next, for the next feature, go to sketch and open the sketch on this bottom face. So click on sketch, open the sketch on the bottom face and make it normal to us. Okay. Next, we are going to use the convert identities tool to convert some edges into the sketch. So click convert identities and select this edge, and this edge, and make it press OK to make them convert into indents. Next, we are going to draw a line. So this line is coincident with this arc. Draw a line like that and make sure this line is and this arc is having a relation of tangent relation, and this line is coincident on this point. So we are also doing it here. So select the line tool and draw the line from this point like that. And then select this line, press Ctrl and select this arc and add a relation tangent between them. Now you can see we added these lines. So basically we want to make a cut on this side and on this side, and this cut must include these tabs which we added. So we have to make sure the length of this is also crossing this tab. And now we have to close this sketch. So draw a line like that, and we have to make sure if it's in that way it's not cutting this material on the tab. So we have to make sure it's passing this edge, and just give a reference dimension just for our reference like that, and make this line a vertical line so we can fully define it. So this is on the one side. We also need it in the other side, so we just draw a center line here starting from this origin and select the mirror entities, and then box select these all of lines and mirror about this line. So we have this cut on the other side. We did it in the sketching mode, we can also do it in the feature mode But for me, I did it in the sketching mode. So exit the sketch, now go to feature, and we have to make a cut. So for this cut, if you rotate the model, you can see it's cutting like that. Next, we have to define the depth of this cut here. So first we have to make sure the direction is correct, and then second we have to draw a define a depth. So instead of defining the depth, I am going to select here under the direction blind to up to surface, and I am going to select this surface. So we cut it all the other tabs till the surface of this tab and press OK. So now all the tabs are cutted from both sides, but the last two tabs it did not make a cut like that. Okay, and so we are going to next we are going to draw the next feature. So for the next feature, open the sketch, and it's asking on which plane you want to make the sketch. I want to make the sketch on this face. So select this one and make it normal to you. So it will be normal to you, and then we are going to use the corner rectangle, and make sure you use select the center rectangle. Okay, and then this origin will be the center of this rectangle, and drag it like that. Okay, and then define the smart dimensions of this rectangle. So between these two lines, it has the dimension of 5.5, and for the depth or the height, this has the dimension of 4 inches, like that. And we can use the fillet tool here to fillet these corners. So for the fillet, it has the radius of 0.5 here, and select this box and select these points and press OK. So now we use the fillet tool to fillet it, close it, and we have a sketch here. So exit the sketch, and then we are going to use the extrude feature to extrude this sketch. Okay, so for this extrusion, it has the go to features and select, make sure you selected this sketch and click extrude. And we want to make the extrude for the direction, select blind and extrusion in the other direction, and it has the depth of 0.75 in the upward direction. So not in the other direction, in upward direction into the material. That's okay. Okay, so far we achieve this design. We are going to work on this design further to add the remaining features. So next, go to sketching, and here you can see we have a front plane here, we have a top plane here, and we have a right plane here. So for the next sketch, we are going to open the sketch on the right plane. So click on right plane, and when you click it, this window will appear. So select the sketching, so it will open the sketching on the right plane. Click on it, and then normal to you. So for this sketch, we are going to use a corner rectangle first, and make sure this region just auto track it, so your corner is the center of this corner rectangle is on this facing this region like that. Okay, and then use the line tool and draw a line from this point, not the rectangle, line tool. Select the line tool and draw a rectangle starting from this point and then end on this edge, then move horizontal and then move above, and second point is coincident on this edge. Okay, so this sketch we just draw it, and next we are going to use the smart dimension tool. So between these two lines, select these two lines and add 1.750. Okay, and from this origin, select this origin point and this line and add a half dimension 0.875, like that. And again, from here to here, this side, it has the dimension of 1. And to make it in the mid, I am going to add the dimension between this region and this line. It has the dimension of 0.5, like that. Okay, next define the remaining dimension. So from this side to this side, it has the dimension of 1.5, and from this center point to this lower edge, it has the dimension of 3.1. Now you can see it's fully defined. Next, we are going to define the this corner. We are going to make it fillet. So fillet and define the radius 0.25, and intent is to fillet. We are going to select the intent is which we want to make the fillet and press OK. Okay, now this sketch is complete. We just need to remove this unwanted area. So trim entities and select this area, this line. So now you can see this is one close sketch. So exit this sketch, and now we needed to extrude this sketch. So for this extrusion, so if you isometric view, you can see this sketch is in the right plane. So select this sketch, go to feature and extrude. So for this extrusion, we have to select the depth. It's 2.15, like that. Press OK. Next, again, we are going to draw a sketch, and this sketch will be also on the right plane. So select right plane and open the sketch on this right plane. Click on it. Now you can see the right plane is selected and the sketch is open here. Go here and select normal to you. And next, just draw a corner center rectangle, like that. And now we are going to define the dimension of this rectangle. So from this one to this side, we have dimension of 1.75. In the location from this center to this region, it has the dimension of 3.225, like that. And then define the height of this rectangle. It is 1.75, like that. And now you can see this point. If you drag it, you can move it. We have to make this point and this point facing each other, adding by adding a relation. So add a relation between this center of this rectangle and this origin. This is vertical. Okay. So select fillet tool, define the fillet parameter. So this is 2.5. Intensity to fillet, select these points or vertex. No, these are converted to arcs. Exit the sketch and then again use the features extruded, and this time we needed to extrude it in the other direction, like that. And this depth we have to define it, and it's same 2.15. Click OK. Now we have one tab here, one feature in this side and one feature on the other side. Now go here and make it isometric so you can see it. So for the next feature, we have to make a sketch on this top plane. So go to sketch, open the sketch on this top plane, and we just simply have to draw a circle. So select circle, draw it here, and define the dimension of this circle. So select the small dimension tool, draw the diameter. So this diameter is 2.750, like that. And exit the sketch, and now we needed to make the go to feature and extrude cut. And for this extrusion, we are going to select through all. Press OK. Now we just make a cut. And for the next feature, again we are going to make a cut on this feature. So open the sketch on this feature and make it normal to you. And we are going to select the circle tool, and this time we have to draw this circle by activating these center point of these arcs. So move your mouse on this arc. When you place it for a second, it will show the center, like that, and draw a circle. So basically this circle has the center point coincident with the center point of this circle. You can also achieve that by adding a circle like that, a circle like that, a circle like that, and then go here, add relation, select this circle and select this arc and define a, yeah. So basically add relation, select this arc and this circle and add a concentric relation between them. In the selected entities, make sure this and this these two things are selected and add a concentric relation between them like that. And same way, select this, press Control, select this and add a concentric. Same way, select this arc and add a concentric like that. And then we need to define the its diameter, smart dimension tool, and its diameter is 0.397. And we are going to add a equal relation between all of these circles. So press the control, select all of these circles by keep pressing the control, select all of these and press equal relation between them. Now you can see it's fully defined and exit the sketch. Now go to feature and use the extruded cut. So we have to make a cut and for this time we are again selecting the through all and press OK. Next we have to make the cut on this tab. So go to sketch, open the sketch on this tab and press the space bar and make it normal to you. And same way we are going to activate the center point of these fillets which we did and find the circle on the which is concentric with this. Again activate it, draw a circle like that. It's very easy. And again press the control, select all of these circles so we can add a equal relation between them. And then smart dimension the one circle and it's 0.213. Okay, next we are going to cut these circles, so go to feature and extruded cut. So for the extruded cut, direction is in that way, and for the direction and condition select blind and we have to define the dimension here. So this dimension is 0.607. Press OK. Now you can see we make the holes, and for the next feature we are going to make the sketch on the other tab on this one, or we can also use the select this extruded cut and then select mirror tool and make the mirror about the right plane. Yeah, we can make it, but it will not work because it will not work because the location is not same. This location, the height of this tab and this tab is not same. So we have to draw this sketch. So open the sketch on no this time on this tab and normal to you and against circle, and same way move your cursor on this edge and it will show the center of this arc. So draw a circle which is coincident with this center of this arc again on this edge and center will be shown. Very simple, when you move your cursor on this edge it will show the center. So it will same time if you automatically edit it, but if you want to do it manually, just draw a circle here and then add the concentric relation between them. So it is your choice. So its diameter is also 0.213 and same way add equal relation between them. So this sketch is also complete and it's fully defined. Exit the sketch and now go to features and extrude it. Extruded cut and the dimension is 0.607 and press OK. So now we remove the material on both tabs, on both feature Now move to the next step. And for the next step, we are going to draw a circle and this time on this tab. So go to sketch, open the sketch on this tab and draw a circle. This circle, draw it here and define the dimensions, position dimension. So between this center and this region, this has the dimension of 3.1 and define the radius of this circle. So select this circle and it has the diameter of 1.010 and press enter. And now we have to add a relation. So go here, add relation and select this center point and this origin and add a relation between them, a vertical relation. Now it will be showing, going to fully define this sketch. Exit this sketch and now we needed to cut this hole. So go to feature, extruded cut and for the direction of the cut in the inward and the depth of this cut is 0.125. Press OK. Okay, both extruded, we edited both extruded. It will be extruded cut because we want to remove the material like that. Next, again, we are going to make a sketch. So open the sketch on this tab and normal to you, circle and same magic, move your cursor on this circle and it will show the center of this circle and draw a circle which is coincident on the center of the circle and it has the diameter of 0.750. Edit, exit the sketch and when this sketch is selected go to feature and extruded cut and here under the end condition go expand it and select up to the surface and select this inner surface so it will make a cut till this surface like that. Okay, now move to the next step and for the next step we are going to make a circle on the other side and remove the material. So this side, sketch, open the sketch on this face and normal to you. Circle, draw a circle, smart dimension, define the diameter of this circle 1.20260 and between this center and this origin it has the dimension of 3.225 and same way add the relation. So this point and this region has a relation of vertical. So this sketch is fully defined. Exit the sketch, go to feature and extrude it cut. And for this cut, end condition is blind and this depth is 0.125 and check mark. Now we make a hole on this side. And next same way, we have to make a hole. Again, open the sketch on this face and normal to you. Smart dimension, sorry, circle and draw a circle like that. Don't automatically add some relation, just draw it like that. And then from this center to this one. Okay, so from this point to this origin, its dimension is given as 3.225. So we just added this dimension, or the other way is that if we delete this dimension, press Control on your keyboard, select this center and this circle, sorry, not center, circle. So it will add a concentric relation between them and then define the diameter of this circle. So this diameter is 1. Okay, exit the sketch and same way we are going to go to feature and extruded cut and under the blind select up to surface and select this surface to add a sketch like that. Okay, so we achieve this feature. Next feature, we are going to make some holes, and we are near to finish this design. So just two or three steps left. So next one, we are going to open the sketch on the on this face. So go to sketch, open the sketch on this tab and make it normal to you, and select the circle tool. And same way we are going to activate the center of these tabs. So click here on this arc, and it will show the center. Draw a circle. Same way, and last one. And then define the diameter of this circle, and then we are going to use the extruded cut. So smart dimension tool 0.272, and press the control on your keyboard and select all of these circles and add a relation between them equal. Okay, so exit the sketch, go to feature, extruded cut, and for this cut, I'm going to select blind, and we are going to define this depth of the cut. So it's 0.834, like that, and cut it. Okay, now we are going to move to the next feature. So rotate this model so you can see this bottom. So open the sketch on this bottom, and we are going to use it normal to you. And simply we are going to draw a circle like that, and define the dimension of this circle. So from this center point to this edge, this dimension we have 1.750, and define the diameter. So its diameter is 0.375, and from this point and this point, these 2 points must facing each other. We have to define a relation. So add relation, select this center and this origin, and add a relation horizontal, and check mark, exit the sketch. And now we have to use the extruded cut. And for this cut, under the blind, I am going to select up to surface, and for this surface I am going to select this surface and check mark. So we have like that. Now we are going to use the chamfer. So feature chamfer, and for this chamfer feature, we are going to select this and this edge, and we have to define this dimension. So it's 0.125 and 45 for the angle, and press OK. Now we achieve this one, and for the next we have to define some fillets. So go to fillet feature, and here under the fillet parameter define this radius 0.050, and we have to select the features. So select this edge, and select all of these edges. Okay, like that, and this edge, fillet it, then again use the fillet. We are going to fillet this, all of these lines. Just select all of these sharp edges. We are going to fillet it, so select all of these edges. So I'm going to use this option again, select this one, and for this option I'm going to select this one, so it will automatically select these points. And same, select this one, and also for the top. Okay. Okay, so we make this design is complete. We added all the features and everything is done. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. And if you learn something new, please like it, comment it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching it.